Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is Iron Sheik 84, and I'm going to be doing the Showdown Tournament. So, just want to give everybody a quick reminder. Don't forget to go to the special offers page in the portal. Go down to rewards here. And make sure, in addition to your daily Snoop Dogg... I don't know why it went back. In addition to your daily Snoop Dogg things, make sure to get your free Street Showdown pack. You get 500,000 solo contest points, 5 Street Showdown Raw points, and 5 Street Showdown SmackDown points. So I've done that, and I'm ready to begin. Just make sure my tweet goes out. Alrighty, let's get going. Okay. Alright, so I saw the reports earlier that there was some issues with getting teamed up with people, and somebody's already attacked me. So let's see. Logs, yes, Appeal 3 attacked me already. That's okay. Said let's get started. So don't forget you have your list. There's okay. So you get so your bonus points are the Raw and SmackDown people. You got Andrade here for the full list. Let's check. Okay. Oh, clicked the wrong one. All right. So win a Street Showdown match with Snoop. I don't have Snoop. I don't have Angelo Dawkins. I don't have Elias. I don't have Seth Rollins. I don't have Kofi Kingston. But I do have Andrade. I do have Tucker. And I do have Greg the Hammer Valentine. And both of the Authors of Pain. So let's get going. So I'll go ahead and knock out the Andrade one first. Right there. So first victim will be this one right here. All right, I hope everybody's had a great Saturday. I ran a ton of errands today, way more than I expected. But, you know, that's life. And they needed to get done, so didn't really have a choice in the matter. So Zombie Austin's still going to be my choice or my point character for showdowns. Really wish I had Sakura so I could do the like that infinite bleed setup that Can You Smell It's video had, but you know, I'm relegated to what I have in my inventory. All right, there we go. First match done. Hopefully, I'll be able to get through all the various milestones, and by hopefully about 9 o'clock. so I can get downstairs, enjoy my dinner, and just keep an eye and make sure my notoriety stays above 700 for the rest of the night. Alrighty, so here we go. I got my one victory with Andrade. I'm going to switch to Greg the Hammer Valentine. Where is he? Okay, he's not here. He's more at the bottom of my roster. There we go. Greg the Hammer Valentine. Great. Alright, well, looks like I'm having the same issue everybody else is here. There we go. He's going to kick out of this because I just want to get that yellow gem match there. This match will hopefully be over this round. I do need to make it a point to check how many silence gems I can make beforehand, so I could have done 11. There we go. So I got my bonus points with Greg the Hammer Valentine. Let's go back to this real quick and double check. So I did that with Greg. Okay, so I need 9 more with Andrade. Okay, let me write this down so I don't have to keep referencing this over and over. Whoa. Alrighty. My little notepad out. Okay. So 10x Andrade, 20x Tucker, 20x AOP. Alrighty, so let's get going. Oh yeah, I forgot to also do this as well. Save these from. Go save those from last week. Cash them in. All right. Let's keep this train going. Okay, so I'm going to switch back to Andrade here. Let's see, opponent unavailable. Opponent unavailable. And, alright, got into a match. There we go, get that yellow match going. Let's try to double up damage here wherever I can. Okay, time for the stun loop. we go. He's more than likely going to get kicked out of this, and then next turn it's over. Alright. I'll just do 11, whatever. There's no chance of survival here anyway. Okay. So that's my second one with Andrade there. Now for lucky number 3. Okay, so one thing I'm happy about is since I got my stream going, if I run into issues where I can't find anybody, I got video evidence that I can send Scopely. And there we go. And Jake's gonna be knocked out this loop. There we go. And Jake the Snake has been put out to pasture. Oh yeah, I appreciate Lemon Juice's 12 and Rubber Slayer in the chat. Feel free to say what's up if y'all want to. Alrighty. Let's keep it going. That was number 3. Alright, let's see. I would rather face... Okay, well... Alright, well I was hoping to face that slightly higher notoriety... what is it? Shelton Benjamin, but alas, it wasn't the case. I want to climb up as quickly as I can. Alright. Take that out. There we go. Always happy to do a decent amount of damage. Alright. Let Sid do his thing. Alright, thank you for leaving those yellow matches for me. Okay. There you go. Hopefully this loop will take him out. If not, I'll be ready with loop 2. I should have, as always, just a quality of life thing. I wish they would just tell you straight up, like, hey, you can make 11 or something like that. And that way I wouldn't have to keep checking every single time. Okay. Okay. Wasn't able to kick out, so there we go. It's number 4. With El Odilio. Let's see. Definitely want to take on IC-22 if I can, which I can't. Go with Bam Bam next. There we go. So, point of advice, it's usually easier to max this right as the event begins, which I wish I could have done, but like I mentioned earlier, I had a bunch of errands to run today, and I hope nobody would drive and play this game, so unfortunately I had to wait till 7 p.m. Central Standard Time here in Dallas before I could begin. There you go. Got number 5 done with Andrade now, so I'm halfway there on that one. Okay, so 312, 245, okay. There we go. Who don't wanna... There you go, try something new. Got Big Walter in there. Okay. Alright. No yellow matches off the bat. Oh, hey, I got lucky. Yay! Hopefully, I'll be able to finish this next round. As always, one of the big things I always like is one of the big things for Showdown is always going for speed. And there we go. And I think that was a decent amount of matches. What do y'all think? Keep it going. Alrighty. I believe that was number 6 now. So especially in these lower ones, you gain more notoriety for beating somebody who has as many or has either as much or more than you do versus somebody who has less. So definitely, if you're able to, always go for whoever pops up with the most notoriety. Unavailable, so next one is going to be Roman. I can't do that. And we're going to face Jake the Snake now. Alright, let's see what my teammates say. Alrighty. So to make sure my teammates didn't have anything to tell me beforehand. Let's go. Alright, so he's at 405k health. And let's see where we get here. All right, that was 400k health gone in on the second turn. And of course, you got to factor in the actual moves themselves doing damage, but still, it's not bad at all. All right, 216, 294. Oh, yeah, I forgot that's number 7 with Andrade. Let's see what we got so far. Got some more coins to cash in. Let's make sure. Yes, I am at 7. Alright, so who's next? Okay, 216 here. Can't face him. What about Navarro? Alright, do a refresh. Alrighty. Now the 5 stars begin. Alright, I will switch to the Biggie since he has the anti-stun belt. Alright, let's get going. Alright, blue match right off the bat. It's always what I like to see. Ooh, and a very decent amount of gem damage. Alright, so he's going to do that red match there. And I'm going to start the gem refill trap loop. So there we go. Well, I was hoping I was going to be able to do at least one more loop, or I was going to be able to do 3 loops before I pinned him, but that's not going to be the case. I'm going to have to live with 2. There we go. Actually, I'd rather do that. Steal a little bit of health. Go ahead, try to stun me, see what happens. Mwahahaha! There we go. One of the great things about having that plate is, you know, and setting up these traps is, even though he's doing his sub move, as long as I break a trap gem every time. Oh, for the love of God, seriously, an extra turn. Ugh. Okay, there we go. There you go. I still have full meter. Alrighty. Let's get the loop started again. Well, I didn't want to pin him, but it happened. Let's get to steal some health there. Thank you very much. Oh. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alrighty. So I was, if you ever see me counting here, if you when you do the rollback, if you ever go into the left here, the game kind of spazzes out, and no matter how many moves you do, it won't tell you how far you moved your notch to the right. So it throws off my ability to be able to properly predict. You know, it's like, okay, I need to do this or I need to do that in order to, you know, maximize my turns each time. There we go. Got the loop again. Okay, I would like to break these black gems here. More so than any of the other ones. Because breaking 3 plus those will give me a full rollback yet again. Steal some health, and steal some... Oh, I need to steal some health there. Okay. Alright. There we go. I believe that's number 8 for Andrade. 2 more to go. And I can get started on some of the other ones. So let's see. Let's face Jonathan Cena here. Mr. Zombie Jonathan Cena. Okay. Even though he can't stun me, I'll go ahead and take away that purple match for him. Just because it can't be stunned doesn't mean I want him to hit that move on me. It's still going to do plenty of damage. There we go. One more blue match and do the black match there. And ready to do a loop setup. Except, of course, you got lucky with the cascade. Isn't that just grand? There we go. Alright, Zombie Cena. Didn't want to have to do this. But I'm going to have to put you in the loop as well. Alright, and before I forget, as always, music selection is brought to you by OC Remix. Today's selection is from Super Castlevania 4. There we go. And this is unfortunately 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, this is going to pin, unfortunately. But I'll take advantage of getting the 3 extra black MP there. Alright, go ahead and do your trap move. It's fine, I'm gonna do some of my own. There you go. So just make sure to avoid that area for right now. There you go. Just doing tons of damage every single time. Roll back. Break 4 black gems. Alright, there we go. And next turn I got a full loop set up again. Ah, come on, let me steal some health. Yes, thank you very much. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, I'm good. Alright, this next loop's gonna kill him, so. Thankfully, I can finish this match off real quick. There we go. Fortunately, not the fastest match. But I won and I didn't lose a bunch of health, so. That's something to be super thankful for. Alrighty. Let's see. Okay, that was number 9. Haven't unlocked any milestones yet. Let's get going. Okay, so I'm at 400 now, so let's see, 160, 19. I'd rather fade. Okay. Do a refresh. 415. There we go. That's what I like to see. Hopefully he doesn't have a bunch of lucky drops causing me not to be able to get out of his bleed stun, bleed and, oh well. That's what I figured. Boom. Alrighty. Ooh, 7. Ugh. There we go. What's next? That. Is there really? Oh, there. That one. And that one. Okay. That. And hopefully I can get one more blue match before anything too crazy happens. There we go. So now I'll be able to bring some pain. It always drives me nuts. I have like the minus, you know, I have like the -3 or whatever, or -4 perk, and yet very first turn he has everything ready to go. Okay. I'm not gonna get too many trap gems on the board, unfortunately. But at least I can steal some help there. Alright, luckily he didn't have a sub built up yet. Okay. Okay. Okay, so you see here, I wasn't paying attention. So you see here how this went into the negative there. So there you go. I'm breaking a bunch of gems, and this isn't moving. So I can only guess, or have an approximation of where the pin meter is. There we go. So I'm probably going to be able to do one more loop. There we go. Oh, Budnick51, thank you for the follow. Appreciate you joining my lovely stream. There we go. So, there we go. Alright. That was lucky. That was the last one with Andrade. So I'm going to switch to AOP for right now. For Tucker, I might hold him for tomorrow. Hoping I can get through my... hopefully I can keep my 700 notoriety and get through all 10 matches fairly quickly tomorrow. And... oh yeah, no, I haven't forgot. I didn't know if you were the same Budnick or not. I figured as much, but Yeah, I remember you. Of course I do. How are you doing? Oh, pardon me. Oh, excuse me for 1 second. Uh, the game's been a slog. I mean, you know how it is. It's the kind of I say a slog. It's been fun. I mean, I finally hit the million mark, and just I started streaming a couple of months ago, and I'm enjoying myself. It helps keep the game exciting. I guess I don't know how else to put it. It's but I mean we're all doing good. I'm glad to hear from you and that you're doing well. I know we certainly missed you for a while, but and I know that what is it, Wolf Camel? He was hoping to hear back from you, and then I certainly hope I'm not making this awkward or anything, but when he hadn't logged on for a couple of the feuds, he wanted to just open up a slot. Are you still playing? Oh, okay. It's cool. I know. I know sometimes this game can really be a grind. Streaming for me is like I said, it helps keep it helps keep it exciting. Gives me something to look forward to. Chatting with people. It's like whenever they're able to make it on. I post some of my videos and stuff to Reddit. So I mean, it's fun. Yeah. I know even taking like a month off can really put can really put you behind on your roster building. Um, I did get a pretty fairly good boost in the October and December months, but it was so November's my birthday, so I treated myself to a bunch of pulls, and I pulled Zombie Rock and Walter and a bunch of other good characters. So I mean that definitely helps. Let me, before I forget, let me get the counter going for this. So let's see, 393. Okay, it's the showstopper. Yeah, but I mean, even if you play for fun, that's what really matters. If I ever decided to, kind of take a step back and not spend, as many times, as much playing the game as I do now, I just, I mean, I'd still have fun with it. Walter's awesome. So he with perks and stuff, you can get his ideal setup is a red, yellow, yellow. Like I said, it's like if you have the perks and everything set up properly, you can get on my second turn, and I know you have to factor in like the move damage itself, but I was facing uh, a Jake the Snake Roberts, who of course is class disadvantage for me. He had 400k health, and with two moves, I knocked him out. So he's pretty awesome. I wish I had his gear. If I had the forethought to buy it, in the hopes that I would get him at some point in the future, he'd be even better. But I get OCD. I don't like having that icon in my roster, waiting to be fulfilled, like I do with Earthquake right now. All right. Let's see. No yellow matches, except for right here now. No, I totally understand. Like I told you, uh, it was, it's like I know, especially like when you were trying for Matt Hardy, it just, it can be a bit much sometimes. I don't really know what else to say. Sometimes the best thing is to just step back and just take a break. I know. What is it? J Money was in the same boat. He just he was just like, hey, I'm spending too much on this. I need to take a break, and he decided not to come back. Which we all miss him, but like I totally 100% understand that. Let's see. I lost count on how many that is with Tucker. I forget that's two or three. Let's see. That was two. Oh, great. I'm gonna try for refresh. There we go. I don't want to face Sako, but I am willing to face this team here. Yeah. Right now, number one is, I think Spider Rico has the largest roster. Um, yeah. Minnesota was another one. Like, it's like just life got in the way. I mean, there's really not much more to say than that. He we didn't it was kind of like the same thing. We didn't really hear from him for a while, and then he came, he said he's like, hey, sorry guys, busy with this, busy with that, and then like I said, kind of the same thing, just disappeared one day, and we didn't see him again. And then he asked to come back, and I was like, sure. I was like, no problem. It's like, just send me and everybody in the group chat a message, and then I just never heard from him again after that. But as always, I wish him well. I hope whatever he's doing in life, he's happy, healthy, and his family's doing well. All right, I got nothing good here, but at least I can hopefully prevent him from doing anything. Great. Okay, I got no cascade abilities here, so may as well just do that. Really? Oh, that's pretty cool. Yeah, well, especially with the introduction of the portal, it's kind of changed. It has changed some things up. Um, I know. Not that I resisted it. I didn't really. I didn't really take advantage of the straps and medals like I should have, and I have now. Uh, but I mean, yeah. Oh, that's cool. Oh, so then I guess you saw my post about streaming and decided to join. Well, I appreciate it. Yeah. Um, yeah. For whatever reason, what happened was Facebook like completely and randomly sent me a message one day saying, nobody's posted in this what to say if I can actually talk. Uh, nobody had posted about or nobody had posted in this group for a long time, and I think Wolf Camel, I think he either deleted his Facebook or something. I don't know. I don't remember. It was like a couple weeks ago, whatever. But they said basically it's like we're either gonna close it or you can become an admin and keep it open. And I don't know why. I don't know if it sent it to everybody or just me or what. But yeah, I made myself the admin of the page, and we decided to not really. I mean, it's not. It hasn't replaced us using Line. But since not everybody uses Line, we figured out it's like, hey, look, it's going to be an alternate source for people who, so that we can communicate stuff just on the off chance people don't want to use Line. Do that, get some health back. Let him kick out. But yeah, the main group, and everybody's doing good. Lurchy, Ash, everybody's doing good. Ash actually joined me for my stream yesterday for the limited time tour. Yeah, we made a Discord as well, but I think for the simple fact that we've been online forever, well, we're just sticking with that for right now. Oh yeah, we're down number 3. Okay, so we got Jake the Snake there. I will face Hearts 1 if I can. Yeah, but yeah, for me, it's an either or thing. I mean, as long as we have something to use that isn't the in-game chat, I'm fine with whether it's Discord, Line, whatever. I use them all. Oh yeah, definitely. Please come on by. If for whatever reason you're not able to join the chat or whatever, just let me know. I'll make sure I can add you in. Yeah. I know everybody would love to hear from you. See, I can do 11. There we go. Yeah. Oh yeah.
I I have not lost the match yet. I break the back. I use the Walter. I use the Austin. I use the Masters of Universe Big E. I break their back, shove the bottle in their ass, make them humble.
Oh yeah. So Budnick, great jam, man. That's Can You Smell It? So Can You Smell It? In the chat, that's our good old buddy Budnick, former You're on the Line member. Yeah. So I'm hoping this doesn't take me too long, because honestly, I don't wanna go through Showdown for hours and hours. Uh, but yeah, I'm at 491. Let's see, let this do its little. There you go. And yeah, okay, I got nothing here. Let's see the logs. So yeah, like I said, slowly but surely working my way up. Let's see. Got Wetnish Patel. I'll give it a shot. Alright, I'm right at 59 minutes. I might do browser refresh right after this too, just to make sure I don't get the OpenGL error. There we go. Thank you very much. There we go. And I am ready for the next round. Oh, hey, Hassel, what's up? Thank you for joining. We got a full house today. I'm excited. At the risk of sounding lame, like I said, I do this for fun, and when y'all join, it makes me happy. I hope y'all know that. Oh no, what is it? The stream. Oh no. Well, so he has a tab in his Discord for self promotion. So I do definitely post in there that I'm streaming. But I mean, it's up to each individual whether they actually want to show up or not. So sometimes I get a couple people, sometimes I don't. But again, it's people's prerogative if they want to join or not. I always appreciate it, of course. Because like I said, it's like I do this. I do this. This is my me time. You know, so like when I stream, every once in a while you'll see me cutting in and out. It's like to take care of the little one, because this is his room, is my streaming room. But it's like this is my time to enjoy myself, to kick back, relax, and have me time. And it's like when people join and I can talk about the game, we talk about whatever. I know Ash and I yesterday we were just talking about just random things here and there. Oh, can you post the link here? Post the link to what? To line here. Hey, Budnick, if hold on. Oh, are you like, is line not letting you get on? If you get on and you're having a problem or whatever, just send can you smell it or me just a message, just just a quick one that says like hello, just so that we can add you to the chat. It won't let us do it if we haven't spoken before. It's really stupid, but it's how it's set up. Alrighty. Wonder if Cena has an anti-stun or not. He does not. Alright. That's what I like to see. Alrighty. Let's stick it with 9 for now, and so I can check and see how many I can actually do. Hey, I can do 10. There we go. And I got my moves refilled. Aw, man, that was going to be a pin. Alrighty. Thanks for joining, Hassel. If we don't see you back on again, dude, enjoy the rest of your evening. There we go. Alrighty, and like I said, I know I said this before. I really need to do my browser refresh just to make sure that I don't get my OpenGL error. So let's let this go. So, yeah. Here's the thing. I prefer using Big E. Definitely for a couple of reasons. Using Zombie Austin is great, but it does get stale after a while. And Big E has the anti-stun belt, which really comes in which really comes in. No, J Money, he left and never looked back. But yeah, I was saying, so with Big E, the only problem is whenever I'm facing somebody, typically if somebody has wrong tab, depending on it's like if they have like 500 to 700k health, it takes roughly like 3 or 4 turns for me to be able to knock somebody out. So it ends up taking a while, only for that reason. So here we'll take let me. There we go. Like let's take this Andre for right now. So Andre's got 659,000 health. So of course he's got his minus MP, stuff going on. But I got a match there, or a blue match there. So I didn't get another blue match. So I'm already on round 3. I'm already on round 3 of having to wait to do this, and by then he's already got his matches there. And at least thankfully I got my Tucker tag out there just on the off chance that this doesn't pin me. So there we go. There we go. So like I said, so I'm already on round. Here we go. I'm on round 4. Oh, so 5 SS is the new max. All right. So like I said, so he's at 659k health. Like I said, I'm already on round 4. And I'm gonna start the trap setup. So There we go. You know, it's like, and of course I'm gonna get the rewind there. Hopefully this doesn't, I don't get another gem match after this, otherwise I'm screwed. Okay, there you go. So, you know, I'll you know, see, like, I'm getting plenty of damage in, but on the same token, you know, like, like the individual gem breaks aren't going to be enough to knock him out. So there we go. So 40k health. Okay, so I got lucky with that. So I did knock him out, but do you see here how like it ended up going to like the fifth or sixth round before I could take him out? And of course, potentially, you know, it's like potentially, you know, it's like if he got his, you know, if he got lucky with his gem matches and got his sub off, then, you know, I'd be kind of screwed there. Yeah, Trick Macho's still really good. The, let's see. Here, I'll close this out for a second. I'll live, if I'm not, no, that's what I was gonna, that's not what I was gonna do. So here we go. Hopefully that's... Are y'all able to read that? So Savage is still up there. This is the Haven guide. Yeah, kind of like what Can You Smell It said. Zombie Aleister Black is just crazy good in this game. And then after that, after him is probably, I would say Hollywood Hulk Hogan is probably number 2. I haven't seen much on Trickster Triple H. I've heard he's really, really good. Number 3, I would probably say the Masters of the Universe Big E, and that's not just because I have him. And then after that, Zombie Cena. And then, you know, it's like maybe the other ones on the list, like Edge with Gear, the Gobbledygooker, and then, like I said, just Triple H. I've seen the videos that they made with them, you know, the proof of concept, but I haven't actually faced one yet to be able to say, like, yeah, he's crazy good, or no, he isn't. Alright. And with that being said... I don't know, man. I'm not gonna. So your top 5. I mean, I'm not gonna dispute that in any way, shape, or form. But you know, Masters of the Universe Big E, especially if I had both sets of gears on him, I'd argue he's a top 5. But then again, you know, it's like when you're talking about the tier 1 people, you know, there's usually at least, you know, a slot or two where you can do, you know, you can argue like, hey, this person over this person, and then, you know, somebody else will say, no, it's that person over that person. All right. Let's see. 524. All right, now comes the endless wave of 5SS characters. I'm gonna change my strategy up a little bit. Yeah, the only problem is that you know, like especially with the gold pulls and whatever. Let's see, I have. I'll check after this. I was kind of saying earlier, I really need to like I've been doing better about like taking the metal and strap game a little more seriously than I was originally, but I just like kind of like what I showed you that one day. It's frustrating that I have certain slots that are just so deficient on getting some good getting good. There we go. I So actually, I know, it's like I know. Obviously, we've all talked about the flat damage gems. So, I do know I have a tier 4 purple gem, or it's like metal on him that does 106% extra move damage. So I definitely take advantage of that. I mean that's going to be better than any flat metal damage that I can get, um, or most any of them at least. So let's see. Yeah, I got let's see, epic armor, padded. Yeah. So yeah, I need to change it. Yeah, right here. 106.58% move damage, and then 6.92% purple gem damage, and then I don't really. Let's see. That's an armor. Takedown is 15% move damage. What I could actually, what I could do while I'm here? I could remove that. Go equip that. See, this is one of those things like, it's like I always like try to make a mental note of like, oh, I need to, it's like I really should check this out, or I should do this, or I should do that, and then I just never get around to it until I'm like, oh yeah, crap, I should have done it, or I'll get to the point of like, okay, whatever, I'm already there, I'm not gonna waste my time. There you go. I'm gonna try to get at least level 9. Alright, one more level. Come on, okay. So level 9. Then I'm gonna remove this. Add this takedown gem for the move damage plus. Oh my god! Oh. All right. Lurchy, I just like to say for the record, I hate you so much. So much. You and your damn luck with all these pulls. If you weren't such a nice guy, I'd hate you even more. I'm gonna clip that and send it to him. Alrighty, not the most exciting thing, but there you go. I got those level 9. So, take advantage of the extra 15% damage. Let's see. Purple subs do more damage. So, I think I faced them earlier. He had a first turn. He had a first turn sub, so Definitely got some licks in before I was able to do anything. Thank you very much for that. So I'm going to do the red match there. There we go. So he's going to do the yellow match there. Do the purple match here. There you go. Alright, so I can only make 8. Hopefully it's... And he's going to get that cascade there, and I'm not going to get those yellow gems, damn it. But at least I have this trick up my sleeve. Do that. Break this. Break that. And get another stun loop going. And of course he takes away the yellow gem break that I was gonna do up there. Ugh. Oh well. Alright, if I do that, at least that'll block him from getting anything. Yeah. While I'm waiting for my stun, for my stun to get done. Oh yeah. Alrighty. Oh hey. Yeah, whatever. I'm just gonna break this. I don't care. Okay. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna turn my microphone off for just for a second. The baby needs to be changed, and I don't want the Coco Melon or Happy Baby Bum or whatever music giving me a copyright strike. Arg! Hey, excuse me for just a moment, okay? Okay, I forgot to turn the mute off. Yeah, thanks for waiting. Apparently, Toddler Chic wasn't very happy, and my wife was having trouble keeping him down. So I just decided to lend a hand to make things easier on herself and myself. All right, hopefully I didn't get attacked 14 times during that short break. Oops. Wrong click. Let me see if anybody needs a heal.
He's a heel.
Quoting Jim Cornette there. There we go. Alrighty. Alright, back to the grind. $5.35. Let's switch to Vaulter here for a little bit. Opponent unavailable. Okay. Too bad I don't have a yellow match. Alrighty, that's exactly what I wanted. And to use the tagline of one of the best wrestling games ever created, here comes the pain. There we go. Alright. Let's take on coin-operated boy here. Take advantage of that class advantage. And hopefully shut him down before Ricky Steamboat's able to mount any sort of big comeback. Alright. Alright, so 337k health. Down to 267. With another 50k taken off here. Let's see if he survives. 207. 133. Yeah. I don't think he's kicking out of this one, ladies and gentlemen. There we go. Steamboat didn't stand a chance. Alright. 565. And now the never-ending wall of Sakos and 5SS characters to look forward to. And now the very, 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 very slow climb to 700 begins. So it sucks, but I try to take advantage of whatever resources I have, and I'd much rather climb 7 or 8 notoriety at a time until I'm able to face somebody, rather than spend 100K coins at a time. It's like to move ahead, like 15 or 20 notoriety. Oh, pardon me, I have to take a phone call real quick. All right, thanks again. Just of course, it's like as soon as I begin streaming, it's one thing after another, after another, after another. Please don't do any of these. Yes. All right, there we go. So I know that might be a bit of a risky move, but the way I look at it, that's going to be more of a guaranteed knockout here. He's got a shitload of trap gems go out. Go ahead and just do that for the raw damage. There we go. Please, please, please be a knockout. Yeah, I think that should be enough. Just barely. Alrighty. So, almost at 600. And I will face Texina here. Alrighty. As much as I would love to make that... Okay, hold on. Okay. Oh yeah, why don't... Yeah, why wouldn't I do that? Okay. And then I'm going to do that line break, because he's either going to do that line break there or this here. Okay. I'm going to do that. All right. Am I going to knock him out or aren't I? Let's see what happens. So here he's going to do... Okay, so if this doesn't knock him out, he's going to get that. Okay. Ooh, that's a lot of bleed damage. Alright, well. YOLO, right? Alrighty. That was more than enough to take him out. Okay, let's keep it going. Oh, I completely lost track of where I am with my Tucker wins. Let me check on that real quick while I'm at it. Okay. There we go. I'm ranked 1,328, which isn't too bad. Okay, I'm at 13. So 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. It's way more than I thought. Come on. Alright. I would like to face Kevin Nash. No. No. I really don't want to face that right there, but I have no qualms facing Brett. I can't wait till I get my first 5SS character. It's gonna make things a lot easier on me for just everything in general. No yellow matches, unfortunately, so I'll just take the red right there. Still none, but I will take that green match away from him. Hopefully I get a yellow freaking match, which I still can't get. And of course he took away my yellow freaking match there. Let's see what I can do. Oh look, I can break loot boxes. Isn't that lovely? Alright. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and just use this for the damage, because I'm definitely going to have my, my red MP filled up again after this. There we go. Alright. That was plenty of damage. There we go, he kicked out. Alright. That's more than enough. Alright, so I'm going to break that one last trap gem there. Hopefully I can get a couple matches here. Alright, that's good. Get that cascade there. Fortunately, Taker's going to help him kick out of this. But if I'm unable to, I'll get Tucker to help me out, and then I'll be able to take out Brett next turn. Oh, freaking course. God damn. Oh, freaking course. God. So my logs. Looks like, okay, so I did win. Okay. So I did win that rematch. Alright, and wall-to-wall 5SS Sockos. Okay, switch from Walter to... He's too slow. I don't want to. Just heal him real quick. Thank you. I will take advantage of that right there. Alrighty. Got my full. I got the loop set up going. Okay. There we go. Alright, and that is one knocked out Roman Reigns. There we go. Okay. Okay, I'll take on Shinsuke. Oops. Just dropped my phone. Alrighty. So let's go. He's gonna do this break here, which I'm fine with, because I get a cascade for once out of it. And I'll go ahead and just do the rollback now. It's kind of pointless waiting. So here we go. I'm gonna do my match here. He's gonna break these, just like I said. And this match is over. There we go. Alrighty. Oh yeah, I forgot to start marking down my wins with Tucker again. Let's see. Alright. Of course they'd be unavailable. There we go. Alright. I'm fine with facing this team right here. Alright. Okay, no blue matches. There we go. Let's see. Alright. All right, all right, all right. Let's do this blue match right here. So I get my black set up at the end. Unfortunately, I pinned him, which I really didn't want to do. So he's going to stun me. It's not going to do anything. He's going to switch to Taker, which I hope to God doesn't freeze my freaking game. Okay, 3x3 area destroy right there. Alright, so I'm lucky. I don't have any purple MP for him to steal. And he's going to need at least another turn or two to get his trap gems out. So, for those that don't know, there's a bug in the game right now with when I say trap characters. Obviously, I'm hoping that this doesn't happen to Big E, but with Phenom Taker, with Elias, with um, Luke Gallows, for whatever reason, when you set the trap gems out, and it kind of just starts the cascade of break this, break that, break this, break that. It freezes the gem board, so like it'll break the gems like it's supposed to, but then new gems never fall down, and then the game just freezes, and you can't do anything. Well, this goes, let's see where I am. It's 13, 15. I'm at 16. Okay, I gotta make a note. Remember to make a note of where I am. So 602. Hopefully I can, like I said, just slog through here without too much issue. Alright, there's a blue match for me, thankfully. Alright, at least I pinned him before he's able to do this cascade here. He's going to switch to Eddie. Doesn't have a sub ready, thankfully. I mean, not that I couldn't get Tucker to get me out of it, but it's just less hassle to deal with. Alrighty, there we go. Okay. Slowly moving along. Alright. Earning my raw points. Let's see, 612. Slowly climbing that board. Alright, thank you very much for the reminder. Snoop Dogg is in the house. Alrighty, don't want to face any of these people. I guess I'll face that right there. There we go. Alright, there we go. Got the full loop setup going. Alright, was that 17 with Tucker or not? Forget. Ugh. Again, just absent-minded today from all the stuff I've had to do. He's gonna kick out of this. Thanks to takers. Yeah, breaking it up. Thank you for the health. Alright, I'm gonna break these just to be on the safe side. Okay. Alright. +9 notoriety. I'll go ahead and claim the rewards here pretty quickly. Let's see. Alright. Where am I with Tucker? 18. Alright, so I did miss one. Alright, so 2 more matches with Tucker and I'm done with him. I will face... Okay, well I wanted to face that. I'll take the risk and face that one. Hopefully Hogan won't be able to do too much against me before I'm able to get my moves off. Alright, no good matches, unfortunately. And of course he has this row break here. Do it with this. Well, just trying to inflict as much damage as I could before my come on, blue match. Okay, that's 10,000, 15,000. I kind of want to save it, but I don't. Oh crap! Oh yeah, hey, oh damn it. Okay, so hold on. So it's 31. Oh, I wasn't paying attention. Oh, there's some moot point now. Well, at least the good thing is the CPU screwed up and didn't do it in the order it should have. Alrighty. And this, ladies and gentlemen, is why Hogan's one of the top powerhouses in the game. Alrighty. If I can get as long as this doesn't pin him, I'm confident that I'll be able to finish it this round. Okay, here we go. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, of course. Break that. Hopefully I'll get some health back here. Alright, this is exactly what I wanted. So I got some gem breaks, got some health back. Hogan is going to do that, and this match is over now. It's going to play it safe. Hit that move so I can do this. I lost an embarrassingly large amount of health against 4SG team. There we go. Okay. I believe that was 19. Make sure so I can switch the... Okay, yeah, that was 19. Alrighty. There we go. Okay, there we go. Okay, I'm hoping that this is a pin. Oh yeah, definitely. Alrighty. Really don't want to face any of those. I really don't want to face those. Alright, 169. Okay, this one I'm much happier with. Ugh. I wish I could just face people, I wish people would, or I wish this game would set it up with, like, at least like people. You know, like, I really don't like I said, you know, I know I said I have to slog through, I know I'm using the word slog a lot tonight. I'm having to do it kind of brute force it with the low level things here. I really wish I could just face people that were that were 5 SB like me. You know, like there's a lot of rare characters in this game. You know, or at least rare to me, like Kofi Kingston and you know, Sako, and it seems like, you know, I get to the point where, you know, I just see, you know, person after person after person that has them, and I'm like, well, you know, like like, you know, it's like, how is it that, you know, it's like every, you know, it's like this character that, you know, that everybody barely, you know, it's like that you barely see, you know, it's like, and then there's like 15,000 of them here. All right, that's enough of that. Hopefully this is enough for a knockout, and we'll see if Zombie Austin's out of his 1 hour Purgatorio, and I'll just go ahead and heal him and switch to him for the rest of this. Yeah, at least I'll get a little bit of health back here on Big E. Take advantage of the 3x3 break to get some more here. There you go. Get at least a portion of my health back. And I believe that was 20 with Tucker. Yep. Just double checking here, just to be on the safe side. Yes, I'm done. Alright. Zombie Austin at 17 more minutes. Let me check this. Let's see, what is there? I know I like checked this the other day and I forget. Oh yeah, the blue gems. There you go. Just gonna do that. And the reason why I skipped that is I'm gonna get this cascade right here. Well, I take that back. I thought I was gonna get a cascade there. There we go. Hopefully I'll have the moves ready to go next turn. There we go. I wonder if he's going to switch to Seth or not. Oh, he is. I'm not gonna do this. So I know I mentioned earlier that I was gonna save this for tomorrow, and this is part of it here. Um, like I knew it was gonna take a while to get through this match, but I mean this you know it's like I try to get through showdown matches within like 30 seconds to a minute. This is definitely gonna take me a lot longer than that, and the longer that I dawdle, the more chance I have of getting attacked in that period of time. Alright, switch here. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. Take away his 2x gems. Alright, since I'm perfectly fine with that, the sub doesn't give any extra multipliers or whatever. So here we go. Thank you for that right there too. Oh man, this is taking way Like, again, like I said, I don't mean to keep harping on this. I knew this was going to take a while. I had no idea it was going to take it this long. I mean, because this is going to be at least another couple rounds here. There we go. Alright. Take out his Protect gems here. Oh, for the love of God, please, just freaking finish this. Oh, great. Absolutely love that. Oh, isn't that lovely? I got to do 3 damage to him. And watch, it's going to break just these 2 right here. Oh. Oh, I knew he was going to get a green gem match anyway. There we go. That. Beat that right there. Alright, I'm switching to Acom. Come on. Finish this match. Finish. Oh, I'm going to break that just so that he doesn't get another freaking gem match. Thanks for taking that away from me. Come on, be over. For the love of God, cut me a freaking break here. I'm just getting nothing but bad Ugh. I'm gonna be lucky if this doesn't knock me out here. Yeah, I couldn't get that cascade whenever I'm playing a normal match. Boom, there we go. Oh, I say that and then that happens. All right, so he's gonna get up, do his finisher. Hopefully, I can kick out. Stop. Okay. Ooh. If I lost there, I was gonna be pretty PO'd. Alright, so this match has taken a god-awful amount of time more than it should have. Alright, well, at least the one good advantage is going to be, after this, I'm going to be able to get a bunch of my health back, so even if he is able to get out of this in some way, shape, or form, which, God willing, he's not going to be able to here. Oh. This was just torture. I would at least had enough health to survive Macho Man's finisher there. Alright, I'm just need to double check something if it's letting me double dip for the solo contest. No, it's only counting as one, so yeah. There's no point. Okay, what to do? No, I don't want Sting. Yeah, I will pick this Sting. And I will keep Rezar here. Alright, I'm just gonna try this out. See how fast these matches go. If I'm seeing that I'm having a similarly long period of time, I'm just gonna you know what? I'll just find somebody to heal, or I'll switch to some. I don't know. I'll figure it out. I'll just need to switch something. I can't keep taking this amount of time, this long to finish matches. And of course, there's always a freaking purple match every single time X-Pac does anything. And I should have done the green match there, but I didn't because I didn't think about that. I really didn't need to I didn't need to get all my health back there. Alright, so he's going to steal my 1 health and my 1 MP there. And look, he's got full, his meter's full. Isn't that lovely? Just gives me that warm, fuzzy feeling inside, knowing that X-Pac's ready to go. And oh, look at that! It pinned him. Oh, and he's gonna do this, and he's gonna do his move, and then it's gonna stop right here, and then he's gonna get the cascade there, do his moves again, and then Zombie Austin's gonna tag in. Oh, what did I say? What did I say? It's almost as if I'm psychic. And that's not what I freaking did. Ugh, I'm at 650. So, I had some very, very bad RNG in one of my matches, and I got knocked back down, so yeah. It'll hopefully be over. Like I said, I don't want to be on here for another hour playing this. I think I'm just gonna forego the 9 minutes or whatever it is, switch to Zombie Austin again, and just finish this off hopefully in the next 20 or 30 minutes. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if you were watching before. I tried to do one match with AOP, and it took forever. And I was just sitting there, just in agony, waiting for the damn match to finish. And I almost lost a match that it really shouldn't have. See, I really wish I had Sako like you. Yeah, I typically, that's what I typically do as well. I went ahead and just knocked out all 20 of my Tucker matches just so that I could get the, help out the community and get get those bonus points in. Um, but the only problem was, it said I try instead of just doing a character with one AOP character, I went ahead and did both because I was like, hopefully it'll let me double dip, and it didn't. And like I said, it was just excruciating. Yeah, yeah. By the way, NWO Sting is fantastic. There's He's very, very good. The only problem is that like I said, it's like, especially in SD, you want to, you're trying to go for speed over everything else, and that's kind of where he's a little bit deficient. And I don't want to pin here, but it is going to. Yeah, if there was like one of those like things like during like feuds where I got like 200% extra sub damage or 300% or something like that, then yeah, I wouldn't even bother using any other character other than him. So of course, X-Pac got his moves off and he refilled that, so yay. Just take that off. Oh, and look at that! Another purple match for him. Isn't that lovely? He didn't have enough of them. Okay, so here's what's gonna happen. I am going to put the sub move on him. Zombie Austin's gonna kick out, gonna probably break it up after the first round. Oh no, he isn't. Okay, so I thought he was just gonna do it right off the bat. Okay, there you go. Yeah, like I said, it's just he's great, but it's just this match has taken so much longer than I expected. And of course, he fills up his fucking purple move again. All right. This match took way longer than it needed to. I know I said that for other ones. That the fucking RNG is just ridiculous right now. Every other fucking move, they're filling it up. Here you go. Wait the 45 seconds, whatever it is. Let's check my emails real quick while I'm waiting here. Alright, there we go. Hopefully this is going to go a lot faster now. Alrighty. Oh, there's my mobile feed. I was wondering what happened to it. Alright. Don't break my purple gems. That's right, because I told you not to. So, part of it is, like I said, it's just, AI getting those stupid matches. It's like, even though it's one health pack, I was just like, oh well, I'll use some of my other characters. It's I don't have any 5SS characters myself. And in Zombie Austin can only do so much, especially with with all these minus MP perks and all this other stuff that's going on right now. Um, the people who have Sako, like people like Sako, it's like regardless of what I do, I could spend, it's like the 5, 6, 7, 8, 10 million coins or whatever it is, and get him max perked on everything, but he's still gonna have his one MP move knocking me out. It's like, so it's kind of pointless. So I get to this point where there you go, everybody's 3, 5 SS. It's like, and it's like I like to face. I like a look. I like a challenge. I don't want this to be brain dead. Click this, click that, done. But I'm stuck and I can't do anything. And I know once I get once I get the 5 SSs going, it's not going to be so bad. It's just getting there is the hard part right now. There we go. I I mean, here's the thing. In a feud, I know how to have a turn one. You know, have a turn one. Zombie Austin or any other stun character right off the bat, and take care of them. It's like, and make absolutely, positively sure the entire time that you do not get him out of the stun loop. That's the only way I know how to do it. I mean, people have fairly, it's like, I mean, not everybody, obviously, but a fair amount of people have, anti-stun belts. I have very run across very few people that have the anti-bleed belt, and I mean, like, again, there's really not much of anything that I can do. Um, at certain points of this game, like the meta, the meta changes. So it's like for a while, it was whoever does the biggest damage first is going to be the best character. Then it came, hey, who's the best recyclers? It's like, and then it's like, and then hey, who has the best protect gems? Who has this? Right now, the meta is, the meta to me is who does the most protect gem damage that that you can set up to do, that you can set up on top of that to do the hold on, getting too ahead of myself. There you go. That's what I want, and then I will do. There you go. I'm just fine with that. Yeah. Okay. I'll be down in a second. Okay. Mami on bag that. Okay. Yeah. Sorry, but yeah, but I was like I was saying. I mean, and I'm fine. I like the fact that the game changes up. It's like, because it's like it gets. I mean, it's certainly, it would get boring if Zombie Austin was the only character that was on top the entire time. Um, but just like I said, the problem is it's like for Zombie Austin, they pretty much figured out like, oh hey, it's like we need to do something, it's like, and there's many characters that like I'd argue it's like Zombie Austin is still great. It's like I'd still argue he's one of the best characters in the game, even with Six and Phenom and a bunch of the other characters. The problem with like Sako and some of the other Protect Gems characters is there isn't an effective, a realistic, effective way of getting back at them. Now I know, like I know somebody's gonna be like, oh, it's like we'll just get Zombie Daniel Bryan, and it's like and set it up to where you can do this move for right off the bat and get blah 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 do like something that does do this, do that, and get it's like and get 700k damage. It's like first turn, and then he can't do anything. But it's like, which is fine. Yeah, okay, of course. Like if I had a but realistically, how many people in this game have a character that's capable of doing that? I mean, hell, I've been playing this game for 4 years. I don't have a character that can do that. Oh yeah, I know. All right, I forgot how many gems I can make. I'll just leave it at 9. All right, and then oh, I can do 11. Okay, so if he kicks out of this, I'll do that. So I am gonna excuse myself to dinner, real quick. It's almost 10, and I've been doing this for the past 2.5 hours, minus my minus the diaper break that I helped Miss Sheik with. And I'll probably switch to mobile, just so I can get some of these matches done, and my notoriety doesn't fall in between there. Alrighty, so okay, I'm at 707. I'm gonna do one more match real quick here, just so that I can stay over 700 before I go downstairs. Yeah. Come on. There we go. Alright. 117k damage. And there we go. All right. Okay. And before I step away, I do want to remind people to check out WWEChampions.com's portal. Go to the limited time events, and I didn't mean to do that. Claim your rewards here. So we are at 641k out of 1,143,000 for the next milestone, and for Raw, we have hit the first 2 milestones, which I'm kind of shocked about. I figured we would be way, way further. Let's see. Ooh. And I really don't think we're going to hit 15 million here. On either of these. Dang. Oh well. Alright, but yeah. Dinner time. I will be back. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, I'm back. Wolf down dinner so I could come back here for all you lovely people. Now, some good news. I wanted to wait, but I also didn't want to. Risk falling below 700 somehow. But I finished it off. I got all 15k points. I'm good to go. I'm done. So I decided what I'm gonna do is I will finish off. I'll see what happens first. Either once I get to the point where I can't face anybody else and it's not worth wasting the coins, or I'll go ahead and finish off the last of the AOP matches that I need, which are going to be 9 more. Yeah. So what's going to happen is I'm either going to do 9 more matches and I'm going to call it quits, or I'm going to get to a certain point where I can't go forward and I'm not even going to bother, and I'll just finish this up tomorrow. So in the top 700 right now. All right. And part of the reason why I'm doing this is especially with the with the 5SS characters now, I'd like to have a little bit of buffer on my notoriety, because I'm not staying up till 2 or 3 in the morning, constantly trying to keep myself back up. There we go. I know a couple people are probably going to get revenge on me prior to the evening ending. Okay. That was match number 12 with AOP. So, like I said, 8 more to go. Well, 8 more to go at least today. Tomorrow is a whole nother story. Okay, and I don't know why the game froze, considering I just refreshed my browser anyway. Let's see how it goes. At least thankfully the match is over and I'm not going to lose any health. Alright, come on. I really want to be done. There we go. Come on, let's get this going. Oh yeah, so I'm gonna have to help out at the family store tomorrow. So I don't know if I'm gonna be able to stream or not. More than likely, I'm not. But just to make mention, I know on here faced a lot of people who I had a much higher notoriety and team with. Uh, on day two, uh, I do try to give back as much as I can, as lame as that might sound. I am one of the people who will lower their defense, especially because I'm going to be finishing off all the extra characters that I got here. Um, I want to try to be as much of a G as I can to everybody. So, like I said, I know I'm not necessarily showing it here, and I can't really do it for day one because I want to stay over 700 notoriety. But I definitely will have a lower defense tomorrow. So there we go. There we go. I'm getting lucky. Let's fight. No. So if any of these characters aren't able to get revenge on me right now, they'll definitely be able to tomorrow with ease. There we go. There we go. I forget if that's 13 or 14. All right. Oh, okay. So I'm at 760. And looking at this, I am at 14 matches total. So 6 more to go. All right. All right. Bam Bam is almost about to be defeated. There we go. You know, as a bit of a side note, I'm really happy I'm able to stream this. I was kind of concerned that I wasn't going to be able to, due to the Texas ice storm. I had rolling blackouts Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, and thankfully Wednesday evening I had continuous power throughout the entire night, and then all day Thursday, all day Friday, and all day Saturday. So I think that the worst of it's behind me. But I am very, very happy that I was able to do this. Like I said, it makes playing through these a lot more fun when I can share the experience with people live, people through VODs. To me, it's more enjoyable that way. hopefully by I forget exactly when this contest ends. The Snoop Dogg contest, I mean, but there's the baking contest that's going to be coming up, so I'll be able to stream those tours, and then I'll do my normal end of month pull-a-palooza of all of the Tommaso Ciampa bags and all of the Snoop Dogg loot coins. Oh, vault loot coins. I did. I was debating making an exception and pulling him now, hoping that I get Snoop Dogg just so I can use him for this event. But to me, I don't know. I think that would break the month long thing. I uh, so I decided to wait it out. Let's see, up to 16. Yeah, to wait it out. It's like hold on. Not to get too. It's like not to let my the temptation get the best of me. And have a great video to share with everybody. All right, come on. I'm at 16 matches, 4 more to go, and I can call it an evening. There we go. There we go. That was number 17. 3 more to go. Okay, I don't want to face any of these. Okay. My little one decided to help himself to my sparkling water. Alright, I'm going to mute the audio again, just like I said, I don't want Coco Melon or or Little Baby Woman or any of those to put a copyright strike on me when I put this on YouTube. Alrighty, I'm back. Mrs. Sheik's done changing toddler Sheik. I was going to sign off after this, but since you're on, I'll go ahead and just do the dailies, and just chit chat about whatever. So, I saw you said that you have 8 more to go with Tucker, and then you're on to AOP. So, just to ask, of that list of characters, who all do you have on your roster? Or if it's quicker to say who you don't have, that's cool too. Only Tucker, AOP, and Valentine. Yeah, so I unlocked Andrade. I got him in a pull a really long time ago, but I kind of held off on using him. Not for any particular reason. I was trying to, it's like, at the time I was trying to move up my, some of my other acrobats, and I was debating whether I wanted to do him or do Eddie, and then I got Masters of the Universe. What is it? Triple H from a milestone of all places, actually. So it does happen. You know, so yeah, during that month, I pulled a 3-star bronze poster of him from one of the milestone chests. So I was just like, well, I'm gonna move up Triple H first, and Andrade's kind of sat in the background, and I have moved him up just a little bit, and between I don't have his gears, so it's like the big debate is, it's do I want to go with him? Do I want to go with Ray? Because they both have their advantages and disadvantages. But yeah, as far as like some of the other ones, I mean, I've been playing this game for 4 years and I still don't have I still don't have TUF Seth, which is kind of funny, but it happens. There's a couple of essential people that I only just recently got, or that I don't have. Like I just, and I mean like as in the last 2 weeks, maybe 3 weeks, I finally got X-Pac. I haven't had him this entire time. And so he's another character that I'm going to have to bring up to at least 9K so I can take advantage of his coaching ability. Trying to think of who else has been in the game for a long time that I don't have. I'll take a look at my roster. I can kind of figure it out from there. Go. This match is done. Yeah, I took a look at the portal. I have like 1,400 and something days of consecutive logins. I would have logged in literally every single day, except apparently there was some point the first 2 weeks that I played. So the first 2 weeks that I played this game, apparently I took a break on the 15th day and didn't log in, which I really I'll debate that one, but I mean it's whatever. I don't particularly care. But apparently they're saying I missed the day. But yeah, other than the day number 15 of me starting this game, I've logged in for 1,400 and something days straight. All right. So okay. So coming in some of the like old characters. So I still don't have Piper. I still don't have Perfect. Acro Macho Man. Let's see. No Razor. No TUF, like I said. I don't have Volkov. They took Trickster Rock out of the tour like maybe a week or two before I was able to be able to actually get him. So that was a huge blow, of course. I don't have Surfer Sting. I still don't have Holler Dash. I know they're not that old, but I don't have either of them. What else is an old character? Yeah. So I went through that, but yeah. Um, I mean, not a huge number, but I mean, but there's noticeable gaps in my you know, in my players for someone who's been on this game for as long as I have been. But anyway, how's your day been? Not you know, take showdown stuff out of the way. How are you doing today? Oh, first day of the work week. Okay, that's good. Yeah, there have been a couple of days here and there where I got busy and I wasn't able to like completely, you know, do the dailies in full like you know like I've always wanted to. But yeah, for the whole 4 years, I've uh, I've played the dailies in full as much as I was able to at my roster at the time, and then obviously since I've got you know with the induction of the 3-star gold and the 4-star characters, I've pretty much beaten the dailies every single day. Just gives you something, you know. This game for me is it's a good, you know, it's mind numbing. I don't have to think about it, you know. And I like puzzles and stuff, so you know, I like the fact that some of the stuff is challenging. You know, it's like you know, doing proper setups and whatnot. Alright, so I went through normal mode. Let's move on to hard. Yeah, but as far as like playing this game, yeah, I didn't think. Yeah, honestly, I'm kind of surprised as well that you know that I'm still playing this game as long as I have been. You know, it's like as long and as hard as I have been. I don't want to sound like a hypocrite saying like, oh, it's like I just shut off my brain or whatever, but you're on the list is one of the. It's a top 100 faction. We depending on what event it is. We're typically between like top 50 to 80, and then for faction feuds, we're you know usually in the 80s and 90s. So you know it's like I always put in a good amount of effort. Like this past feud, I had my feud score was a little over 4 million. Um, you know I figured at some point that you know I would you know kind of scale it back because some games like Pokemon Go and whatnot, like I really enjoyed it, and then you know like I also very quickly kind of fell out of favor with it. But this game, there have been a few instances where I was just like, okay, that's it. I'm done. I'm not playing anymore. And then it just sucked me right back in. But I often do think like, it's like if I put the amount of effort I put into this game into something else, I'd probably be a billionaire by now. All right. Oh, so I stopped playing Pokemon Go. So I used to work at American Airlines, and whenever we'd go to another area, I'd be like super excited because I'm like, oh man, I get to like, it's like I get to capture new Pokemon and all this stuff. And what was happening was I there were certain portions that I kind of felt like what's the best way to put it? I was spending too much time being focused on looking around for new Pokemon than I was, enjoying my trip. I mean, I'm not saying like I was completely ignoring my wife or that I wasn't, that I wasn't participating in, like the activities and stuff. But like we'd go somewhere and I'd always be looking around for like which Pokemon to kind of catch and whatnot, and then just I was just like, you know what? Like, I'd much rather, spend this time taking in the scenery and not like, trying to find out where these Pokemon are. And then once I did that, I was kind of like, it's like one day turned to 2 days, turned to three, and I was just like, I'm fine. I deleted it from my phone. And I haven't played it since. I remember it was specifically Philadelphia that I stopped playing. All right. Yeah, I do. But like especially with like some of these games, the sheer fact that it's like that this is mobile really helps out. I think if this was a console game, I wouldn't have play. I wouldn't play it as much. It's just oh dang. Yeah, I thankfully have never gotten myself injured from playing this game. Although there have been times where I almost like I've never almost fallen down steps or anything, but there have been a couple times where I've been so focused on playing the game that like I my foot slipped off of a curb, or you know I almost walked into like especially whenever I take Mrs. Sheik out to the mall or whatever. Again, like I said, this game's perfect because she does her shopping. I just sit, it's like I just play the game. I call it a day. But like there have been a couple of times where it's like I'll be in the middle of a like a faction feud or showdown or something, and like I'm looking down to do that, and I look up and I'm like, oh shit, it's like, and I almost walked into a glass wall or something. What's up? Alrighty. If you'll excuse me, I'm gonna take a quick bathroom break and I will be right back. Let's change the text. I already ate. Oh, thank you very much. I forgot. I forgot. I put mute on because I was. I stepped away to go to the bathroom. Hello, evil Stewie. Um, I was just relaying. DVD Kiwi was telling a story about how he almost had a. He almost fell down the stairs playing Pokemon Go, and I was just relaying a story from here in the states that there was a girl. Like I said, I forget if she was. Yeah. Thank you very much for catching that, though. Sometimes I forget that I do that, and then I sit there yakking away, and don't realize that I had it off. But yeah, I was saying the like I said, the girl was at least in her teens. Like I said, I don't remember exactly what her age was, but she was playing Pokemon Go, ignored a red light or a do not cross or whatever, was crossing the street, got hit by a car, and then her and her parents were trying to sue the makers of Pokemon Go, blaming them for, it's like for her not, for her having her accident. At which case, I would say, like, hey, it's like at that age, you're more than old enough to know that you should pay attention to crossing the road. So yeah, that was it. No, it wasn't anything earth-shattering that anybody missed. Let's see. Do I even have anybody who I want to bother using? I'm just gonna use a clear ticket and call it a day. Eddie's not hard to beat, but as soon as he gets a sub off, it's not worth it, and I'm not gonna move a trainer over for no reason. And I tend to be a realist. Look, it's like there there are there is such a thing as gross negligence, okay? But at a certain point, people got to take personal responsibility for what happens in their lives. Yeah, exactly. Now, to use for example, I know a lot of people cite the McDonald's case of like the lady suing or suing McDonald's for hot coffee. Um, the thing is, McDonald's was actually in the wrong there. Now, of course, she was stupid for putting it between her legs or whatever. But it's like there's actually a rule about how hot coffee needs to be served, and apparently that McDonald's was serving it hot enough for that woman to get second or third degree burns, um, which is a big no-no. So that's actually the reason why they got sued and lost. It wasn't just like, oh hey, look, this stupid lady burned herself on coffee, ha ha ha, and not ignoring, yeah, like the Gorilla Glue thing in the hair. I uh, I I really don't understand. But for what it's worth, I will give this to her. Now, whether this is true or not, I don't know. And I don't want to share this as fact when again I could be lying about this, but apparently some like money was donated to her either through GoFundMe or some you know medium or whatever. She chose to donate that money rather than keep it, which I think was pretty noble of her. I know there are a lot of people who would take the opportunity to make a quick buck and keep it, but she didn't. So uh, stupid for doing that, but on the same token, at least she did the right, I guess the right thing or whatever you want, whatever term you want to use. There you go. There we go. Almost done with the dailies here for this. There we go. Yeah. I'm not gonna lie to you. I mean, I wouldn't be stupid enough to do that, but I'd keep the money. Yeah, exactly. Oh yeah. So, actually, speaking of which, so I'm not advocating for this in any way, shape, or form, and of course, this is just advice. If you want to take it, cool. If you don't, that's up to you. Again, I'm not telling anybody to do anything. Um, so what I do sometimes for loot pulls is I don't know how it is overseas. Of course, I know DVD Kiwi. I can. I forgot if I asked you if you're an Aussie or a Kiwi, but you know, with the name, I'm pretty sure you're from New Zealand. Um, there, so there's some places that do market research. Now, I'm not talking about taking weirdo drugs or anything like that. I by no means would I would never tell anybody to do that, and I don't do it myself. But there's a place close to where I live in Dallas that does market research. So, you know, if I qualify for studies, you know, I just sign up for them, and you know, like they're fun to do, and you also get paid for them. So, like I said, you know, it's like I'm not talking about like weird, you know, medical things, but uh, one example I can give is, you know, there's this one time I tried 6 different types of macaroni and cheese, and I got paid $60 for it. I tried 2 different types of iced tea, and I got $30. So yeah, if you ever if they have anything like that, I mean, sign up. You know, it's like you get free food, and it's not like I said, it's not anything weird, or you know, it's like or anything with weird chemicals and stuff in there, and you know, the you know like that you know the $20 card or the $40 card or whatever I get, you know, it's like I just turn around and buy a Google Play or an iTunes gift card. I have an Android tablet, and I use an iPhone. So yeah, I just you know it's like I buy pulls with that, and it's no money out of pocket. The way I look at it is, you know, it's like I'm not spending any money, but you know I still get the benefit of loot pulls, and I get to do you know I get to do something fun. So I remember once I got to try you know, I've been doing it for a long time, so I know I'm going to be naming off a bunch of stuff. I don't do this like every day, mind you, but you know how Starbucks has their like mango lemonades and stuff for you know that they release during the summertime. So I remember I got to beta test their guava like their guava iced tea, which I ended up really liking. There's another time where I got to try a cake batter Sonic milkshake from Sonic. So I mean, it's fun, and like I said, it's free money. So again, if that's something that you want to do, uh, you know, feel free to do it. If you don't, again, I'm not telling anybody to do it. This is just advice. If you do it and you get sick or something, that's all on you. So, just as a heads up, I did stay on a little bit longer because I felt bad the last time DVD Kiwi got on. I pretty much was like, "Hey, sorry, peace, gotta go." But I will be calling it a day after the Undertaker Daily Tour is over. Been streaming for almost 4 hours now, and I had a long day, and I would like to uh, sit down and relax and play with the little one for a little bit before he goes to sleep. Alrighty. Oh yeah. By the way, Evil Stewie, I hope you had a very nice day, and that tournaments going and the showdown is going well for you, and you're not having that no opponent found bug that a bunch of people are talking about. All right. All right. Yeah, I know. The I I tend not to do. Now I know some people like to do later night streams and whatnot. So I am a early to bed, early to rise person. Um, Even as a kid, it's like I was regularly up, but pretty early. I never like sleep in, and I remember part of it was and you're gonna laugh. Okay, so it's like before the days of the internet, being what it is today, obviously. Um, Channel 33. Um, oh my god, congratulations, dude. That's awesome. Oh, and thank you for the follow. Uh, yeah, congrats, dude. That's awesome. I'm really happy to hear that for you. Uh, but yeah, getting back to the story. So, like I said, I used to wake up early all the time, and when I was in elementary school, so I'm almost 40, just to give you a frame time reference. So when I was in elementary, uh, on Saturday mornings on Channel 33 at 6 o'clock in the morning, they would put this show on from Japan called Sailor Moon, and at 6:30 there was another show called Dragon Ball Z that would come on, and they would only play it. It's like um, at the time, none of my friends had heard about it. None of them were watching it. So and they didn't play it in any other time slot. So if I wanted to watch it, I'd have to wake up at 6 o'clock in the morning and watch both to watch both those shows. And for anybody who's seen Dragon Ball Z, uh, what was funny is I guess it was either Funimation or whoever or Saban or whoever owned the rights at the time. They only had it dubbed up to what is it? They had the first part done, so when they fought Raditz, they had it dubbed there. And then they didn't have all the Vegeta fight dubbed, so you would get to a certain point where where they would face Vegeta, and they would go all the way back and start right at the beginning with the first episode where Gohan gets kidnapped by Raditz. So I've seen the first what is it, the first like 30 or 40 episodes or whatever it is. I've seen them multiple times because that was the only way that I could do that. And then with Sailor Moon, they at least had that one further along. So yeah, I had to, yeah. so like I said, if I wanted to watch that show, that's what I had to do. So I was a morning person anyway, and then that kind of solidified it. So for my normal 9 to 5, so I get so I we have flex time, so I can work whatever hours I want to. Me personally, I like getting on. I like starting work early so I can leave work early. Without like giving a giant story, I actually work something called a 980 schedule. So instead of 8 hour days, I work 9 hour days, and then I get every other Friday off. So some people choose to work like 8 to 5 or 9 to 6. I personally like 7 to 4. Again, I'm up anyway, so it's like so I'll wake up, I'll log on, check my emails, go downstairs, make myself a cup of coffee, uh, get my work done for the day, and then and then it's over and done with. And then one of the other pluses is, um, again, without getting too much into it, I'm salaried and I'm not at the same time. I have to build a contract, so I can only do 40 hours a week, thankfully, and a lot of time they don't allow overtime. So one of the other perks is, so these people who have the 8 to 5 or 9 to 6 schedule, if they keep me past 4 o'clock, then that just means I get to leave earlier on a Thursday or a Friday and start my weekends that much earlier. So I'm all for it. That's cool. 3 earlier shifts and 2 closings. Yeah, when I was in college, I used to do a lot more closings. I take that back. It depended on what my class schedule was. So sometimes I would do, sometimes mornings would work better, sometimes nights, just depending on when I had classes. But I will say, especially during undergrad, I didn't have much of a social life because most of my classes were during the day, and then I'd work every weekend because I my parents, it's like weren't rich, couldn't pay for me to go to college out of their pocket. So you do 410. So yeah, so you know how it is. You work 4 days. Yeah, you work 4 days. You get 3 days off. So yeah, if they gave me that option, I would do that honestly, and then have a 3 day weekend all the time. There we go. Get some health back. Yeah, a lot of times for me, with lunch, the only times I ever take like a full hour or longer is if I have to run an errand. I bring my lunch from home. Well, I mean, with COVID, obviously I'm working from home now. Well, I mean, not obviously, you don't know that. But it's like I always brought my lunch only 'cause, it's like because it's cheaper. Our cafeteria is it's not bad. We have a ton of options, but it's a little more expensive than like quote unquote what I would expect for a cafeteria. So I use that as a last resort. Um, Day off is Wednesday, which is awesome because you work Monday through Tuesday, have a day off, then work Thursday, Friday. Yeah, those midweek breaks are, they really are pretty awesome. Um, but yeah, like I said, I typically bring my lunch. It's like I said, healthier, saves money. And then by the time it's like it's like I bring when I bring my food, like I heat, as long as there's not a huge line at the microwave. I it's like I heat my food up. It takes like what, 3 minutes, 4 minutes, depending on what it is. And then I take about 5 to eat, and I'm done. It's like usually, and then during lunch, it's like I give my, it's like I just call my wife, just say like, hey, how's it going? How's when our son was born, he's 2. Um, it's like, hey, how's the kiddo going? How's this? How's that? And then that would be it. that I'd go back to work. So it's like 15 minutes, 20 minutes max. Uh, Again, just so I could be just so I could be in and out. Now, if I ran an errand or I needed to do something, that's a different story. But I think that's enough of me babbling for one day. Like I said, I wanted to stay on a little bit longer for y'all who caught me a little bit later. Um, but I sincerely hope that you have a wonderful weekend, regardless of whether you're working or not. And I hope that I'm able to catch y'all fairly soon again. Now, I won't be streaming tomorrow. So, in addition to my normal 9 to 5, my parents own a couple stores. Uh, we're doing some inventory stuff tomorrow. And also, I don't see the point of streaming for. I'm gonna get my 10 wins pretty quickly. Hopefully, if I continue to max out day 2 overnight. But yeah. Again, like I said, I wish you all a wonderful evening. Thank you so much for joining. It really makes me happy. I use it's like I stream, it's like because this is like my me time. It's like between work, it's like my wife, my kid, and everything. This is my time to enjoy myself. So when people join me and I'm able to chat and do and whatnot, it makes me happy. So I really sincerely appreciate it, and enjoy the rest of your night. Best of luck with the rest of Showdown. Oops, wrong screen. Oh, there we go.